I've got something of a bit of a surprise and a treat for myself. Um, if you remember way back in the summer when you were watching my videos, I would cook outside or in the park, and I was using a very tiny 17-inch Blackstone griddle. And I'm pleased now to say I am now the proud owner of the big boy, a nice 36-inch Blackstone griddle, kindly donated by one of my subscribers and their husband. And I really, I'm lost for words right now. I really am. I got a phone call. It was bought and paid for, and all I had to do is go and pick it up at my local home hardware. And look, you can give me a T-shirt, Blackstone on there and Blackstone on the back. So I'm officially the Blackstone guy now. So I'm just going to check over here and log in on my tablet. Just give me a moment, guys, because I need to see who it is that's coming in and saying hello. If anybody, we'll find out, eh? Hey Grace, thanks for joining me. Much appreciated. And Griselda, thank you. So, I'm just doing a quick thing on my tablet just so I can say hello. Now I have no idea how long this is going to take to put together, but I'm just kind of overwhelmed at the moment that somebody would be so kind as to purchase this. Now I know it's on a special offer now. It was, when I picked it up, I actually seen the cost of them in the store, and they're $660, and that is a lot of money. And to be honest, I could not afford this myself. I've been wanting one for 2 years now, and I couldn't afford it. So for these people just to kindly give like that, it's way beyond what I would normally expect. So, but there you go. This is what we got. I'm just going to gently unpack this at the moment. So I don't know what's in here. I don't even know what tools I'm going to need to put this together. It looks reasonably well packaged. I'm hoping I'm not going to find anything damaged, and the box isn't damaged at all. But that's a regulator, so yeah. So it does have a full regulator there. That's good. So as I go on, I'm just going to be I'll throw my junk over to one side for now. As I say, I'm in my sitting room. I live in an apartment, so I'm on a balcony. That makes it a bit tricky. But I'm presuming some of these things here, you know what, you don't want to see me hunched over like Quasimodo. I'll come around this side. I'll attempt to kneel down a bit. So just like that's a little condiment tray. I've seen that one in the store, so that's good. I'll just put that to one side for now. It seems fairly well packaged. Don't know what half of this stuff is going to be. I'm still finally. There's the instructions. So, but I'm one of them guys. I don't read instructions, but I think I'll have to make an effort this time. That's my wheels. That's the wheels for it. So, 2 of the wheels have a stop, so it won't continue wheeling around, and 2 of them are just freewheeler. But I will put this to one side, and we'll have a look at our instructions. Oh. As I've told you many times, I'm still waiting for surgery, so there is a warranty. So let's have a look. Anybody else come in yet to say hello? No, not yet. But soon, hopefully, somebody will come in and say, "How's you doing, Mike?" But it does come with a full warranty, and I can get that out of there. So just click on the QR code, and then we'll take it through for our warranty to see what we've got. So 36-inch Blackstone griddle, and it's quite a hefty book, but it nicely, obviously it's in several languages, but by the looks of it, it's got a full assembly guide. So we have full assembly, customer support, obviously parts, how it all goes together, and then it takes you through step by step. I'm hoping. Yeah, pretty much it's fairly basic by the looks of it. But I've already got a gas bottle, I've already got batteries, and apparently all you need is a screwdriver and a wrench, an adjustable wrench. So not too bad, but it shows you all of the different things to go on. Great, that looks pretty straightforward. I think all the hard work's done for me, like all the burners are all in place, so that's not too bad. It's all about using it for the first time. Obviously I'm not gonna fire this up in the house or in my apartment. That'd be a little bit of a silly thing to do. I'm talking about gas bottles. It takes us through actually getting it ready to cook with, which is going to be my video number 2. So when you take through getting ready to cook, how to season the actual metal plate, you do have to bring that up to a good temperature. I've done it all for my small one before. So they say any plant say what is best oil to use. So good advice. So thank you, Blackstone. Thank you for. And they even take you through how to cook. A couple of recipes there by the looks of it, or basic. So, strawberry pancakes, Oklahoma fried onion burger, or a taco borrachos. So, nice. So we've got breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then we've even got a good section on how to clean it. So, yeah, let's dive in, guys, and see what we've got to play with here. So I'll just put these to one side for now. So I'm talking, and my apartment is very dry. I need to get another humidifier. Cheers, everybody. Right, now the downside to the Blackstone is that it's heavy. So please, if you're not fit and strong, get somebody to help. And I do believe Home Hardware will actually put this together for you. Don't quote me on that though. Try not to make too much mess. I have a bit of a disliking for styrofoam. Right, that's the main body. Let's just come out. Oh, it's heavy. There's not much to actually get a hold of here. Might have to split the box. Yep. Oh, well, that's a bit of a pain. Just be careful. It does have corner protectors, so that's a good thing. Oh, no wonder they go all the way down. It's all in one piece, so you definitely need to split this box to get them out. Which is kind of helpful, really, I guess. I can lay this down and helps protect the carpet. Anybody else saying hello yet? I'll come and check in a moment. Yeah, that's not too bad like that. I'll just fold that one in. Right, we're getting a bit closer. Let's have a look. Anybody else saying hello? Hey Bernadine there, all the way from the Philippines. Hey Robert, how's it going, buddy? A Valentine's gift. I guess it is, it's getting close to there. But no, one of my subscribers and her husband actually bought this one for me from Home Hardware. I just had to go and pick it up. I am so awestruck. It's absolutely amazing. I say it kind of puts your faith back in humanity. Yeah, I might need a friend to come along and help me with this one. But I'm pretty sure that shouldn't. Is that really that easy? My goodness, really? The legs just fold up like that? But how do they look in place? Well, that seems too easy. What the heck? Right, well, I guess first of all, I'll go back to the instructions and see how I'm supposed to do this. So, is that it? Well, they've made this really, really simple, so well done, Blackstone. For this one, we'll lift that up. It says snap in place, but there must be something. So, don't just look at the pictures, Michael. I'm going to say there must be nuts and bolts for this as well. There is. I need to find them. But I thought the nuts and bolts. And that'll be the same on that one. Okay. So now I need to find the nuts and bolts. So it's not in any of these boxes. And they're not in with the wheels where I would have expected them. So let's take them off there. So let me see. They must be hidden. There's nothing inside of that. Right, so they must be hiding in one of these other boxes. So this is my lid in the griddle section. Damn, that's heavy. It is in one piece as well. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's open up the lid. Right. That's glued on. There's a lot of effort gone into the protection here, which I'm grateful for, otherwise you're going to have damaged equipment. So this is a side shelf. I'm just going to start putting things out the way until I need them. And we use these bags just to put our bits in. I'm doing the same as what I would do in the kitchen. I like to tidy as I go. Let's have a look, see if anybody else is joining me today. There goes Hilda. It's a very good brand, the Blackstone. Very good. As I really love my small one. I'm going to keep my small one, and I will use that one. I'll use the small one to take to the park for cooking outside and stuff like that. I mean, even the shelves themselves are very heavy. That's got a bit of styrofoam in there too. I wonder if I can get that out somehow. So even between, this one has a drawer, which I'll show you once I get it put together. But it's got a bit of styrofoam wedged between there, so I have to figure out how to get that out. That's a lot of styrofoam. So this should be all of my fittings, as it were. Please be careful with a knife. So what we got in here, so we've got handles. Ah, there you go. That's all my bits and pieces for fitting together. Right, that's a little bit better. I'm kind of so excited to get on with this, but at the same time it's like, what the heck? There's too much to do. But we'll figure it out as we go. That's my grill strap. And the knobs for the regulator. So there's all sorts of bits and pieces, hooky things and little plates that the shells going in, handles. That's gas bottle retainer, I think. Well, I think it's going to take a while, but there's a lot more put together than I thought there was. Where were these going? So, let's have a look. Get this out of there. So we'll anti-mold and mildew power pack. Okay, I might need that, I guess. Whew, it's a lot of work doing this. That up, I should be able to turn that off. Let that close on your hands. I'm going to have a lot of cleaning up to do later. I kind of want to keep this just to show what you cook and what the zones are and things like that. Kind of pretty cool. I'll be certainly be making omelettes and pancakes, burgers, maybe some ribs. Definitely. So this is the heaviest part, is the actual griddle plate. Now I'm leaving that as is like that, so it's more stable. And I want to work on this one again. The base is very light. Right, get my wheels again. So that's an N for the shelf. Okay, let's have to do. I'll do these ones first. How's this work? So they go in there and there. I'm presuming it's just these small ones here, but I don't like making assumptions like that. But we'll see if they fit the hole, and they sure do. I mean, as I said, if you don't know how to do this type of thing, hire somebody to do it. That will save you a lot of heartache and doing things wrong. When I'm trying my best here, I might have to do this in 2 parts because I'm already feeling the hurt on my knees right now. I'll just grab my, I don't know where my adjustables went, but these should do the job all the same. Which is which here? So these wheels have a bolt attachment. I guess it's full swivel, so it doesn't matter which way around I put them. And I think it's these ones. Yep, certainly fit. I should have turned the heating off before I started doing this. It's warm, too warm in here now. So I'm not sure how you. Yeah, so I'm guessing the legs only stay there because you put the extra shelf in. That kind of makes sense. Yeah. But I'll just give these a little bit of a tighten, if I can. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see the other way around, I guess. Right, my next step. Yeah, so it wants me to lock these now. And wait. Yep, takes a bit of thinking, definitely worth reading the instructions for. So it looks like it's these two here, or possibly these two. Use only some screw to attach stabilising shelf to the right leg. So the shelf is integral to the stability of the appliance whilst in use. Use one medium thumb screw to attach the LPG support and stabilising shelf. So use one large thumb screw to attach the stabilising shelf to the right leg assembly. Okay. Alrighty then. I'm pretty sure this would be better the other way around. Excuse me, my legs are giving me some trouble at the moment. I presume that goes something like that. Line that up. And I'm guessing this is our stabiliser bracket. So, I guess it's a shorter one. That doesn't look like it would reach. And that's that one. Nothing else goes on there. Fair enough. That one in there. And bring that back up again. This one goes in here. That's the mount. It's kind of awkward to work it upside down. So that's that locked together. They're locked. So I guess I probably have to turn it the other way around then. So yeah. So now I turn it over. Right, so that's that. And then turn that on so you can see. This is going to be a beastie to be moving around when I have to come and get it outside. Might have to give my neighbour a knock. See if they can come and give me a hand. Move that one over there, out of the way. Hey, anybody else drop by? This Griselda, Grace and George. Hey George, how's it going, my friend? Right, fun times. I know the griddle just drops into here. I know it doesn't let you push it back, so that's an easy fix. So I'll just continue with the instruction booklet. So next it wants me to put on my shelf supports. I've only got one of them. That's this one. Wants me to do this, which goes on the other side, I do believe. Right. Let's have a look and see. Like I say, they are making this very simple, to be honest. No, it is that side. I guess this is also, right, so that fits into there. Yeah, very simple. So this is just a pin and a little split pin. Works even better if you put it the right way around, Michael. That goes that way. And we put our pin in. There we go. That's that bit done, simple. So now down to the other end. Yeah, there it is. And now we've got another piece goes on here. I wish it would kind of label it. It's the only thing it doesn't tell you what it is. Oh, it does. My silly. It's a paper towel holder. Which I'm guessing is this one. Simple paper towel holder. I like that idea. You can actually, you put it on this way, and then you can actually swing it out the way when you're not using it, so you're not, no danger of tripping over it. Well thought out. Well done, Blackstone. Now I need to figure out which. I'm presuming that is one of these small ones again. Yep, that's one of them. Well, there should be washers. A bunch of washers there. I'm just going to leave them on the top of it where it's light and I can see them. There's a different bunch of washers here. These are like a slot washer, so be careful of that one, guys. There is two types of washers. So there's washers with a hole. If we can see that, there's washers with a slot and washers with a hole. Just so we can see there. So two different applications. Make sure you don't mix them up. I don't think you can really, but but is that the right washer for this application? I don't know which washer's which here. Well, I'll try it that way with this washer. Oops. No, that's not working like that. I have to go all the way down. different type of washer, must be. Do I have a different washer here? Let's try this one. Right, that's that one, yep, that's better. So there's a pack of 2 small washers with a very large hole through the centre, which fits over this for doing the paper towel. So you put one on first, put the towel holder on, put your second washer on, and then the M6 number 12 times by 12. So it's an M6 half-inch bolt. I'll get that somewhere close and nip that up with a screwdriver. They're all posi heads. So you might need a little stubby for this one. No, you can just slide up the back there just. Right, so that's that one done. Next, we put our regulators on. So, basic regulators. See, the thing I like about Blackstone as well, it's very much just the colour scheme works. And presumably just push on. Yep. That one. Try not to be too heavy-handed with it. So they've all got basically they've all got a square tab with a metal face, and they've all got the little indicator on there, so we know. See, did I do something wrong there? Maybe. Because it's wanting to turn the opposite direction. Yep. I just hope they come back off again. Well, that's going to be tricky, but they'll come back off. So I'm guessing I have to go this way. Yeah. Silly man. So, orange tab up over. I made a mistake. No. I guess it does indicate that, but I'm not reading the instructions properly. Right, there we go. Right, so now we know the off position is up, on, low, and then high up that way, and away we go. You need your battery for this one. So you drop your battery inside for your sparker, and actually I'm going to do that now. I know I've got some batteries around here somewhere, I think. Yep. Use a decent quality battery. Yep, they're sparking nicely. Lovely. Anybody else joined us yet? Thanks, Robert. I almost made a mistake, but we live and learn. That's what it's all about. Sorry guys, I'm hobbling around like an old man here. My knees getting a little bit more sore. but we'll do what we can. Now we'll do our little side handle, which should, I'm thinking, just 4 screws. So your side handle goes the same side as your propane tank. It's a small handle. Should do the job. There is another handle here. That's for the lid. So, what's our process and order? Is it just the screws? I do have a screw gun there, but you never know. You don't want to just go blasting away with a screwdriver, like a battery powered screwdriver, because you could strip them out. It would go to the back, wouldn't it? Now, don't tighten too much yet, just so you can move these around the centre of your next screw. Just like that. Get that one started. It does have a very nice powder coating on this. I do like that. Has little stickers all over the place to say things are being passed. So that's that one. Right. Well, since I'm round this side, I'll do this one first. So we have 4 of these little brackets. So they are, if I can show you that, they are indicated as left and right. I don't know whether that'll pick up on the light or not, but it says left and right on them, so you know obviously which is which kind of makes no sense, because that should sit like that if it's going to catch something. Unless that way. Let's have a look. Yep, so the flange goes in over, so they actually face each other. And again, I'm assuming that's a small nut again. There's two small holes here on the side. I'll do the bottom one first because that does have a slot, so you can move up and down. We'll just nip that somewhere close. Yes, it's not too bad. Quite easy to work with. If anybody's actually got a Blackstone and you've been through all of this process, let me know. I'll be interested to share some ideas and any recipes if you have anything available. I don't just want to be that guy that's making pancakes and bacon eggs and burgers and steak and stuff. I want to come up with some new original ideas. Drip it onto the other side. Now this one I'm thinking might be slightly different because I've only got two nuts left. Two bolts left. That's weird. That's bizarre. I'm 2 bolts short. Did I use these where I shouldn't? No. Well, that's peculiar. I know where I went wrong. That's okay. I figured that one out now. Yeah. See, live and learn. Sometimes you assume things and it's not the right thing. So let's get this one on first. And then I'll tell you what I done wrong. That's what I like about doing live videos. You can't hide your mistakes. And I know people like watching people make mistakes, so. So, these two thumb screws is what I should have been using for putting my wheels on. It actually says thumb screw, not nut. So if it actually read that, I would have saved myself a little bit of trouble. But like I say, sometimes we make mistakes. But now it's going to be difficult for me to get down there. Give myself some room. Anybody want to come round and help? Oh, dear me. Right, so take that one back out. And we'll put a thumb screw in there instead. I mean, it just shows you those. I've done a lot of this type of stuff over the years, been the carpenter, maintenance and all that type of stuff, and sometimes you make mistakes yourself. now I've got the two little bolts back. Oh, oh yeah. And now I'll get these ones in, and then we'll move on to the next section. Right, that's that bit. Next. Okay, so now I'm going to do my shelves for the side. I guess I have to put them bits on first. So there's little hangers for your tools, so 3 for each shelf. So I'll get a little piece of cardboard back. So this one's a light one, so that's not so bad. But do I need washers or? Yes. So I need 6 washers, that's 3, and I'm guessing it's only the little wing nut. Yep. So we lock these in, obviously having the right way around. A washer on there, and a small wing nut. That's very loose. I'm thinking, I don't know what I want to put on here. So 3 washers each. So they have the washer with a slot, goes on first, and the washer with a circle goes on the inside. And we'll try that. Lovely. So that's the washers with a slot is for doing our little hanging, the hooking arrangement. Getting close to actually putting the lid on. It's still quite a long way to go before I can start cooking on it. I've got to clear out where my old griddle was, because I had that on a little table, so I need to get that set up. Just make sure we're nice and straight. This to one side, we'll do the second one, same thing. This one is a lot heavier, this one does have a pull out. But if it let me pull it out, there you go. So this has actual little pull out in there, so you can extend your working surface, which is a fantastic idea. Sorry guys, I'm starting to limp around a little bit here. I'm struggling a bit, but please bear with me. Got all our parts ready. It's different when I do a video in the kitchen. I can actually just kind of stand in one place, or I can pull up a chair and sit down. Do I have one that's a little bit deformed? No. So sometimes when they do the coating on the screws, they get a little bit of extra, and it makes them difficult to get on. Just twiddle with it, and it should break away. And when you're doing these, make sure you put them on point side down over, otherwise your hanging hooks will be upside down. Right, that's that one nice and tight. So next, put them on. That's on. So this one goes this side, I do believe. Not sure whether it matters or not. And these are the only bits I've got left. A couple of washers there. Right, so apparently let's see. That's quite a bit tricky. So screw that in there first. It looked more difficult than it was. Put that in there, sit it on. But then I come from the underside and I screw my extra one on. So I'll just show you that close up a little bit. So basically screw these ones on. In here, the second one screws on after so it stays in place and we can actually lift and lower. So nice and simple. This one's slightly skew-iffy. Sometimes I'll get a little bit off. As I said, sometimes the coating gets on the threads and you have to kind of play around with it until it seats itself properly. There we go. Just give them a little nibble. Awesome. That one works. Now, did I put this on the right side? You know what? I'm not sure. Yes, I really am not sure there. But I'll do for the moment. Just down the way there. Let's have a check, see if there's anybody else. So we've got George Roberts and Robert. Have a look. Hey Griselda, you want to buy a Blackstone too? Hey Angie, I'm building a Blackstone griddle for cooking outside when the summer comes, even though we're still got a foot of snow outside. Yeah, so it's a Blackstone griddle. It's a bit like a barbecue. So I'm going to have to look at some. I'm trying to look at some of my. Yes, I have a Blackstone for next vacation. Well, since I know how to use them, Griselda, if I come and see you again in Philippines, I will definitely. If you have a Blackstone, I will do a lot of cooking for you. Thanks, George. It's getting there. There's a couple of little curveballs, so I'm learning as I go here. So I'm hoping this is. I'm hoping I've got this the right way around. Oh, la 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 la. Like this. Now normally I would build something like this outside, so I'm not messing around. But they have a sale on at the moment, and this wonderful lady and her husband actually donated this Blackstone to me. So all I had to do was go along to my local home hardware, and they had paid for everything. All I had to do was go and pick it up, and absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited. And as I said, it came with a t-shirt, probably a dirty t-shirt now. Came with a Blackstone on. So I'm officially Mr. Blackstone now. So we'll get this side on now. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I got these the right way around. Slide out on the left hand side. So the idea being, you pull these down and then you extend your working area and it locks in place. I mean, I wouldn't like to think I was putting together, get that down in there properly, if I was putting together something very heavy on there, but I would rather keep the weight closer to the Blackstone itself. Right, 2 screwy bits to go in here. going to have to try and get down again on my knees, but my knees are giving up on me again. So, but when you live by yourself, it's a little bit tricky. I say until I get that surgery, I'm kind of snooking here. I don't know if you can still see me now, but hi everybody, I'm laid down on the floor. I hope I can get back up again. Very dark under here. Can't see. Right, that's that bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I call a paramedic, somebody please. The fire crew. The things we do. The things we do for love. In my case, love of food. I hope you're still watching there, Angie and everybody else. Well, this is a little condiment tray, which basically they clip onto these bits when you slide them on, if I remember rightly. Oh, helps if you do it the right way around, I don't know. I guess it's like that, but yeah, we'll see. But I'm almost at the end here. I've got the main lid to go on. And the handle for that. And they gave me a little Blackstone sticker, so I'm presuming, or assuming, that that's got the stick on here somewhere. This is the bit I'm not looking forward to. Move that out the way. I'm assuming, I don't know what these are for. Never give me any clue for these. So, a little sip of Coke, or Pepsi rather. Well, this advert is brought to you by Pepsi. Not really, but it's just a nice low sugar drink, so I don't. So I'll put that one down out the way. Move this over a bit. Now, to make this easy for myself, will it be better if I take the lid off? I'm not looking forward to this bit. way around and gently lay it down. Now, as I said earlier, there's little locator pegs on this, so we have to line that up. And it's not easy. Lift it right up. This is awkward. Come on. You just get one side lined up, the other side falls off. What the hell? Right, let's try that again. Right, now I'll move it forward slightly. Right, that one's in at the front. Front. Right, there we go. That was tricky. You really need somebody to give you a hand with this, guys. You definitely need somebody to give you some help. Doing it on your own is difficult. So that's what we're looking at there, guys. I don't even know what I can say. I'm going to have to check my other picture. That's not too bad. You get a good view there. Igor Zelda, thanks for talking to other people. I don't know whether Angie's still there or not. She might have disappeared now. I know she works a lot. So, that's that. Yay! That's that one done. The fun part's going to be getting the thing outside. Oh, actually we're not done. I celebrated too early, I've still got to do my handle. Oh. Whew. So I just pop my spoons out. See, I can make this easy for myself, really, if I wish. Just use a battery drill. Lid down a bit. Need a bit to find that hole. I'll tell you what, lift that off, put that on there. Sometimes these things are tricky to find. This one's going to be tricky to find, I think. Once you get it started, I'll move on to the other side. That's that one. Tell you, one of the best things he ever done is put a light bent in this one. Is it supposed to be like that? No. Straight, and that one's bent over there. Let's see if it still works okay though. Yeah. Well, that's as ready to go. Whew. So once it tells me that, that's it. That sits on there. Now the only one of the questions I have, it tells me that this is my little organizer. Now it shows the organizer to have a little double clip system right here, which it doesn't have. When you look at it, it's just like that. So just straight. So it says you're supposed to be able to clip it in place on here, but nope. I've been stupid, that's why. This is my grease trap for the back. So we drop that in on the back. My organizer was still over here in the box, I'm sure. I hid it somewhere. Where did I put it? Dang, this place is a mess. There it is. There's the organizer. I do apologise, Blackstone. I was actually saying you were wrong and it was just me being silly. So that one just clips on. So you can kind of put your, I don't know, if you've got sauce bottles and stuff like that, you can put them in there while you're working. And I'm not entirely sure, I'll have to check. But when we do this side, the first, if it's magnetic or not. I've just got a couple of screwdriver bits here. I thought those might have been magnetic, but they would have been nice magnetic. So there's something they can do for future. Do a magnetic version of them. Because I know some of the other Blackstones have got magnetic strips on here for putting your knives and your spatulas and everything on. That would have been good. But that's us complete there, guys. Well, I say complete. That's us complete, but I've still got to clean up. So, this is a massive, massive thank you to this wonderful lady subscriber. And what can I tell you? Out of the goodness of their hearts, they must have heard me speaking on one of my videos and saying that I would like to have the big Blackstone. And the one I'm using is 17 inches, which was this big. So I'm more than double. Or no, I will be double. Will I be? No, I'm more than double. A little bit more than double. So the other one was only about this big. You've seen me using that one in the park, and I don't think it's not even as deep. So, this lady got in touch with me by email. She left a message on one of my live shows, and I left her my email. We talked a little bit, and she was saying how much her and her husband enjoy my show. They're Canadian. They live down below Calgary area, but they do not want to be named. They don't want anything like that. They just she calls herself Mary on her she has a YouTube channel of her own. She calls herself Mary, and so Mary and your husband, thank you very much. But they basically paid for this at my local home hardware centre, and all I had to do was go and collect it. I walked in, the email, there you go, thank you. They loaded it onto the back of my truck. I brought it upstairs yesterday, and I'm making a video of much appreciation. Thank you very much. My mind is blown right now. So this is going to be awesome for cooking on. Still a lot to do yet. I still have to season it, which basically means I turn all the burners on. and you get it up to full temperature. The surface will go kind of a black colour, like whereas now, when you look, it's this mottled texture, but it will go black. But I need to wash it first with hot soapy water, rinse it down, and then basically wash it a couple of times, make sure there's no factory residues on here, and that's it. Then I can start cooking. And Mary said one of her favourite dishes, she either likes pancakes or she likes tacos. So maybe I'll do either one of them, and we'll but as it is now, I'm going to be calling my griddle Mary. So I'll name the griddle Mary in honor of that beautiful person. Like I say, that's ready to go now. So my next video will be seasoning and our first day cooking on here. Okay, so Mike would like to say thank you very much to my subscribers. You people are absolutely fantastic. My heart, it's pounding here. I'm excited to get going. Outside it's still 20-30 below, but summer's almost here, and I can't wait to get onto this thing. But to be honest, I'm going to be doing it while if it warms up a little bit, I'm getting out there and I'm going to start cooking. So I'll do probably some tacos. I might even do a day of it. I might do a breakfast, do a lunch, and do like dinner or whatever, and all in the honor of my subscribers. So if you'd like to see me on here cooking something, let me know what you want to do. Let me know what type of food you like. As you can see from the pictures that they give you, it's pancakes, it's eggs, it's bacon, hash browns. I've cooked rice on my small one. Sweet corn. Anything you can do on a barbecue, you can do on here, and I believe you can do it better. Okay, so drum roll. Thanks guys. Mike loves you all. Mike signing out now.